my students are about to learn about the age of reason called the Enlightenment. Have you ever heard of the Enlightenment?
No.
No? What about you?
Be enlightened.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going to learn about it. Do you know what reason means?
Reason means why you're doing it or why something happened.
I kind of like that. That's pretty good. Okay, don't just do something just because, but you have to, develop the reason and a purpose behind it. Okay, I like that. Okay. Does that Capri sound good? Okay. So, there are different vocabulary words that my students need to know for the Enlightenment. And so, the first key term they need to know is the word enlightenment. Go figure, right? Okay. So, do you think you can read this part right here? And I'll help you.
Can I read?
You want to read it? Okay.
Those are some big Enlightenment. A purpose.
A period.
A period during the 1600s and 1700s in which
Educated, you're right.
Educated
Europeans
changed their outlook on life by seeing reasons as the key to humans' progress.
Very good. Awesome. A period during the 1600s and 1700s in which educated Europeans changed their outlook on life by seeing reason as the key to human progress.
Okay, what is this doing?
Oh, I'll show you in a minute. So what does it mean by educated Europeans?
Educated means so you, you learn how to read. It's kind of like you're learning how to have a reason for something.
Okay, I like that. So educated Europeans can read and they like to learn. Okay. It changed their outlook on life by seeing reason as the key to human progress. So basically, they think if people are going to become better, they need to have a purpose for what they're doing, right?
Right.
Right, very good. That Capri sounds very good, isn't it? Okay. So, you want to try this one? Okay.
Age of reason. Another name of the for the Enlightenment.
Very good. The Enlightenment. So, Age of Reason is just another name for the Enlightenment. That's what we call it. Now, this next one I think is pretty cool. I think my students are really going to like learning about this one. Salons. Now, if you hear the word salon, what do you think about?
Face.
Hair? Face? Like getting a facial? Okay.
Or like beard cutting.
Okay. Cutting someone's beard? Okay. And maybe doing your nails at a nail salon? Okay. Well, during the Age of Enlightenment in France, a salon was a place where philosophers, people who like to come up with ideas and think, discussed their new ideas. What?
That's why they call them a salon now.
Exactly. Because that's where people talk a lot. You go to a salon and you just talk while someone's doing your hair.
Or nails.
Or nails, exactly. Okay.
They're just like blah, 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 blah.
Okay, now I already told you what a philosopher was, but what is a philosopher?
Or thinker.
They're a scholar or a thinker. Very good. Awesome. Okay, now reason, using logical thinking and not superstition. Okay? So, people used to say you shouldn't break a mirror because it would give you, 7 years bad luck? Is that it? 7 years bad luck? Okay, I think it's 7 years bad luck. Okay, but in honesty, if you're using reason, you shouldn't break a mirror because, well, it's dangerous and then you have to pay money to replace it. Okay. Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you're
that's using your logical thinking.
There you go. So it's not really going to be 7 years bad luck, is it?
No.
No. Okay. So, roots of the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment grew out of the Renaissance, the Reformation, and the Scientific Revolution. These are all ages and times in history that, well, for one, the Renaissance made people think, you know what? We can have new types of art. We can make our society beautiful and better. The Reformation is when they started having more religious freedom and they started reading the Bible. And they had this thing called the printing press, which made a lot of Bibles and sent it everywhere. And then more people got to learn how to read, which was super awesome.
Can I read the next one?
Yes, you can. And we had the Scientific Revolution, which is where people finally figured out that the Earth was not the center of the universe. They used to think that really they did. They finally figured out, wait,
Listen,
the
turn it off before you
Earth revolves around the sun.
Okay, good.
But I'm thinking,
What?
it's heated it up
What?
and that's letting it sit for a minute.
The
And then
same.
sort of spin it some
Like
more.
all of those other
It just doesn't look exactly the right way, so we'll give it a minute.
Okay.
If it doesn't do something, I'll
movements,
try to figure something else out.
much
Enlightenment.
enlightenment thinking changed, challenged,
Accepted.
accepted, beliefs.
Okay, so in all of those other movements before the Enlightenment, the movements caused people to change the way they were thinking. So the Enlightenment's changing the way people think as well. Okay, so what's new? How's the Enlightenment different from all of those other eras?
Enlightenment
Philosophers?
Enlightenment philosophers
See?
wanted to use the idea of reason of the scientific revolution
For problems.
for problems in
Government?
and
Very good. Say it. Society.
society.
Very good. You got it. So, in all those other eras, they changed art, they changed how people could read the Bible, they changed their understanding of science. Now they're getting ready to change government.
Yay!
Yay! You girls are fun. Oh, look at that guy. What's he doing?
Thinking.
He is thinking. That's why he's called the thinker.
Think, purpose, and share.
Oh, think, pair, share.
Think, pair, share.
Yes.
You ever do anything? I guess not. On this day and age.
Yes, it's very difficult for my students to get in groups to pair, but they share their what they think about in class.
Can I help read some of the...
Well, actually, how about I read this one and you tell me what you think?
Okay.
Okay. In what ways are the periods of the Renaissance, the Reformation, and the Scientific Revolution similar to the Enlightenment? And I already told you this. It changes what?
It changes thinking.
Yes, it changes how people think. You got this, girl. Boom. Yeah. Oh, look. You want to read the answer?
Answer. They are similar
Very good.
because they all changed,
Challenged.
accepted beliefs.
Very good. They all challenge accepted beliefs. That's pretty cool.
And what new errors? Is that errors?
Yeah. In what new areas?
Areas did
No,
Renaissance,
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment, Philosophers want to use reason.
Okay, what did they want to change? Did they want to change art?
No.
Did they want to change religion?
No.
Did they want to change science?
No.
What do they want to change?
Thinking.
No. All of those changed. Well, they did want to change thinking. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't say no to that. But what area of thinking do they want to change?
Reason?
Well, it is part of reason. How about government?
Yes.
Okay. So government and society.
Can I read this one?
Sure.
Answer.
What's that?
They wanted to use reason for problems in government and society.
Very good.
We need another Enlightenment period.
I know. So this is the light out of the darkness. The time before that, they think, oh, those people were in the dark. They didn't know what they were doing. So a Frenchman, Bernard de Fontillier, I think that's how you pronounce it, expressed his faith in reason and progress. In 1702, he wrote that the new century will become more enlightened day by day, so that all previous centuries will be lost in darkness by comparison. Ooh. Do you think we're more enlightened today than we were 10 years ago?
I don't know.
You weren't alive 10 years ago, were you?
No.
What about 2 years ago?
In 2017? No.
How about 2018?
2018. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm going to ask my students that same question. Can you tell me why?
Because I think it's got a little bit worse because you kind of have to there's like...
But does that have to do with reason and thinking?
No.
No. But what about our reason and our thinking in government? Do you think that's gotten better, worse, or the same?
I think it might be the same.
The same? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you did a great job at helping me present this. Here.